Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. President Yoon Suk Yeol begins his official state visit to the Netherlands today, starting with an array of royal engagements hosted by the Dutch King and Queen, with a key focus on forging a triple alliance. He is about to attend a welcoming ceremony held in central Amsterdam before entering the palace. Before we bring you the scenes live, we first connect with our correspondent Oh Soo-young, who is following the president's state visit. Hi, Sooyoung. Let's start with the opening ceremony. What are we about to see in a few moments?
Well, Jung-min, we're going to see President Yoon and First Lady Kim Keon Hee welcomed by King Willem-Alexander and Queen Máxima in Dam Square. Now, that's considered the heart of Amsterdam, where the opulent royal palace is located, as well as the national monument. There's going to be an introduction of the delegations, followed by the Marine Band of the Royal Netherlands Navy, playing the national anthems of both countries, then an inspection of an honour guard. And once President Yoon and First Lady Kim are in the palace grounds, representatives of the Dutch authorities will be introduced to them and a reception will then be held. Then the first couple will have a private lunch with the King and Queen.
Right, and now what do the rest of the president's royal engagements look like for the rest of the day? And also tell us about the significance of this state visit.
Right, there's also going to be a wreath-laying ceremony at the National Monument in the same Dam Square. And later today in the evening, the first couple will attend an official state banquet with the King and Queen at the Royal Palace. Now, the President and the Dutch King will both make speeches at the event, celebrating the first state visit to the Netherlands by a President of South Korea since the two countries established diplomatic relations in 1961, so that's 62 years. The King and Queen visited South Korea in 2014, actually, and in November last year, President Yoon and Prime Minister Mark Rutte, they agreed to elevate bilateral ties to a strategic partnership. So this trip really signifies a deepening relationship, particularly in areas crucial to both national and economic security for both countries, as they will partner in semiconductors and other high-tech areas such as artificial intelligence, as well as logistics and green energy. We're probably going to see President Yoon and Prime Minister Rutte ink MOUs tomorrow following their bilateral talks at The Hague.
And Sooyoung, before I let you go, President Yoon is also expected to visit the headquarters of ASML today. There's a lot of anticipation building up around that.
That's right. President Yoon, upon his arrival, the first thing he actually did was emphasize that the focal point of his visit is going to be forging a semiconductor alliance with the Netherlands, which of course is home to the world's largest producer of lithography machines, which is very vital for making semiconductors, which happens to be South Korea's main export cash cow. Now, President Yoon will be joined by King Willem-Alexander, as well as the heads of South Korea's global chip giants Samsung and SK Hynix. Now, this is speculation, of course, but they could be given a glimpse of ASML's most advanced lithography machines capable of producing 2-nanometer chips. Now, this would be a very positive signal for South Korean firms as they aim to procure chip-making materials and equipment to really boost their production capacity.
Our correspondent Oh Soo-young traveling with the president. Thank you.